And on the beard gamer with another video here to talk about a mode within Warzone called Plunder and the map Rebirth Island. Really want to talk about this real quickly. It's the fact I want Plunder to be on Rebirth Island permanently because Rebirth Island is way better suited to house that mode than Caldera or Verdansk, which is another issue I want to go on and talk about later another time. But here's why I say Rebirth Island is a far better map to play Plunder in than Verdansk. When you get team wiped on Verdansk or Caldera, you get kind of far away from the action, and by then you can't really do what the game will ask, get money, when usually the money is already pickpocketed. The contracts are just targets basically, and you can't. And there's a lot of distance to cover, and not enough time. Well, why I think Rebirth is far better for this mode, because the map is a lot smaller, and well, that's what pretty much it. The map is a lot smaller and better balanced for Plunder. For Caldera, Verdansk were too big for the mode, and not right. Cause it's just a lot of problems with it with those big maps. It's not right. It's not right fit for Plunder. That's why Rebirth Island is far better for this mode. And it's perfect. The size, the shape, everything. But Caldera and Verdansk were not the best choices for that map, for this mode, I mean. Which, yeah, they could just limit Rebirth Island to trios, resurgence on Rebirth Island, and then Caldera Verdansk. This is my opinion, because the fact I feel when I play on all those maps, it's far better on Rebirth Island and feel more comfortable. And all the time, because this inherently very apparent in Rebirth Island. When I play back on Verdansk, there's always the garage area, the storage area. It's always cluttered with players fighting it out. They kind of speak the volume of that how Verdansk is a bad map. Big map like Verdansk is a bad map for the mode Plunder. It just is, because like, yeah, and Bursby in Caldera too. I started seeing some spots areas getting clustered up with players fighting out. And it kind of shows what's my preferred, even with Warzone Plunder. I wish they kind of changes up. They should just leave Plunder to Rebirth Island and not leave it away from Verdansk or Caldera, because news on the street is Verdansk is coming back. Like it should have been a long time ago. Even though, man, there's a lot of problems with this. That I think issues. I want to talk about Verdansk and Caldera, how Warzone uses them, and what the possibilities they can still get the most out of those maps too. Because there's issue with myself. We're using Plunder for those big maps for Plunder. Then anything else is that's a simple correction you can do. Get Plunder, make that bit better, make that mode better by putting it on Rebirth Island. That's simple. But take it away permanently from Caldera or Verdansk. Those maps are not right for the mode, and we should. No, I don't think nobody said any of this. So, hopefully, a lot of people, this starts a conversation about the modes. Thank you very much for that. The thing is, the modes is fine and needs a better, smaller map for Plunder, and not this giant map that is known as Caldera or Verdansk. Verdansk and Caldera are fine for the mode Caldera or Clash, but it's not really fit what Rebirth Island, what the mode Plunder wants, and Rebirth Island fits all those needs. That's for gathering money to get to the goal, because the map is smaller. You can get, it's easier to gain get money than Verdansk Caldera. The size of Verdansk and Caldera working against enjoying the mode and playing it. That's how it is with Verdansk and Caldera with Plunder. And Plunder is far better on Rebirth Island again. And I'm repeating this like a broken record because it's true. There's nothing much to say about it, but it needs to be talked about. Verdansk and Caldera are not right for Plunder, and you should not just leave them to be battle royals modes and modes and things of that nature. Caldera should just be for those, not for Plunder. Plunder, it's just does not need to be on those big maps, and I can't really enjoy those. Enjoy the mode because of that, because of the big maps. And you kind of see it when you go in again. There's players will be bunched up in small areas where everybody be at, and why not just let it be and get what everybody wants? I don't know if everyone wants that. I don't see, but that's the best part. We need to check out. See, I believe Plunder is better on Rebirth than anything else, because the map, the size, is better, better laid out for the mode than Verdansk or Caldera are, and it just is. That's it. That's just my fact. Is Rebirth Island is far better map to play on for Plunder. The Caldera or Verdansk are just too big of a map for Plunder. I'm sounding like broke record because there's no other choice. This is a quick, small topic that's really needs. It's a simple fix on. It's just a small conversation that should be taken into consideration. Make it Plunder, make it Rebirth Plunder a thing, permanent thing, because I haven't gets them. It's almost like payload, but it's like some. And the thing is, yeah, I don't think it's more like payload. It fits well, like on Rebirth Island if we know about reinforced event, but there's difference there, and this is the last fit.